Like, in terms of fast fashion, I think there's always a rush for big corporations to find the cheapest market to manufacture their clothing in, to keep prices down for consumers. I think protect what we have, our legacy. You don't go to Italy and demand the finest Italian craftsmanship at a cheap price, but people come here and do it, right? So we need to protect these heritages we have, these crafts, maker heritages we have, and also improve on them. Make sure the quality is worthy of asking, for that value to be respected. And then we need to create jobs for young people. And so while fast fashion and other industries will help create masses of jobs, and you see it in the special zones where there's lots of job creation for people that need work, but it's finding a balance between work, between product that doesn't harm us in the long run, and between protecting the legacies and heritages we have.
Would you collaborate with a fast fashion brand if that means that you can be able to execute something that will be meaningful on the continent?
There are a few brands I wouldn't work. There are very few brands I wouldn't work with, but I've worked in a space of more high-end fashion. I've worked on premium fashion and more what we call accessible fashion, and they all do good and do harm in different ways. If we keep it real. Would I work with a fast fashion brand? Depends on what the project is and what they're doing, and what the output is, and what the impact is, and what the damage potentially could be. I am more interested in working with local, regional designers on helping them to have, play a bigger stake in the current industry.
Do you think that we can skip the fast fashion phase and get to a stage where we would not have fast fashion, but something that is medium or secular on the continent? And what would that look like? What kind of structures would have to exist for something like that to become a reality?
We don't have to retrofit old structures and old processes in the way that maybe the global north has to walk into this more responsible, circular, maybe not fast, maybe not slow, more medium, as you've said, world. It's going to take a bit of innovation, a bit of imagination. The continent is primed to do it because there are these craft legacies all across the continent that can both protect, like I said, certain legacies, as well as provide viable jobs and professions for people. What does it look like? I think it's going to take government policy. It's going to take the industry. It's going to take local makers, entrepreneurs, young people, educators. Again, it's a broader ecosystem.